How are you? My name is Matthew. You are in the moment. Going to be in here in less than 15 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Just a few things to talk about on this late night, Friday, August 7th, 2006. Anticipating another beautiful moonrise. We are on the sixth floor. We look east, and I try not to miss a moonrise. I just love a fantastic sunrise here as well. Facing east, we just get the beauty of both of those events. But I can tell you, the last couple of nights, moonrise has been fantastic just because of where we are. We see the moon so low to the horizon that it's always this beautiful, bright orange. Moonrise tonight, if you're up, 12:48, so about 10 minutes, 12 minutes to 1 o'clock. The moon will be coming up over the horizon. Like I said, just in here real quick, my name is Matthew. You are in the moment, and I just want to talk about the heat that's out there. If you're in Nova Scotia, if you're in the Maritimes, you know the heat. I don't think the audio is working. Check 1 2. Can you hear me now? The microphone might just be a little bit away, but just give me a thumbs up if the audio is working. I don't want to be here miming. But everything is good on my end. The microphone just may have been a little too far away. But yeah, I just want to talk about the weather. Environment Canada, this is the fourth day that they have put out a heat warning. The heat rolled in here Wednesday afternoon. It's been here for a while, and I think according to the weather, this was the third consecutive day of the temperature at like 31.9. So we're breaking some records. The last couple of days, because of the nice weather and my work schedule, 2 consecutive days. I've hopped on the scooter 35 minutes today from the apartment to Point Pleasant Park. Just a fantastic break. The south end of the city, Point Pleasant Park, is one of my most favorite areas. I'm just so fortunate to be able to go there whenever. 21 years in British Columbia and having the opportunity to play baseball in Stanley Park, 2 legendary properties in Canada, and I've just been so lucky to play in both of those. So yes, the weather, looking at 30 degrees tomorrow, 28 on Sunday, 27 on Monday, mid-20s through Thursday. So still some dangerous heat on the way, and that in mind, I think what I'm going to do, maybe tomorrow night, I'm going to put up the extra, the tail end of the show with my Truth from the Booth. It will be about the heat wave, so look forward to that. And talking about Truth from the Booth, had a great conversation with 36-year-old Greg Swan in Nelson, British Columbia. I've known Greg since 2012. 5 years here on the coast. We've just fallen out of touch. But he put a Facebook post up earlier last week, and it really caught my attention. A really great read. A lot of things that I did not know about Greg. So communication goes out. Send him a message. Ask him if he would be interested in being a guest on Truth from the Booth. He kindly accepted, and we had a great chat on Tuesday. I'm in the middle of the intro to the show is finished. It's produced. It's actually up on my SoundCloud. I invite you to go there. See some of the independent work that I do, but you can hear the 38-minute conversation on Sunday, Truth from the Booth, 10 o'clock in the morning with a repeat at 6, and then that will be up on my YouTube channel. In the intro, I tell people that it's very serious topics. It's a very triggering conversation. There is talk of suicide, heavy drug use, and just wild times as a mid-20s individual. But I can tell you the life that Greg is living now is inspirational. So be listening for that conversation with Greg Swan from Nelson, British Columbia, coming up this Sunday on my Truth from the Booth. And a big shout out to Mitch Bigger providing the platform for me to do that. So I hope the volume is okay as we move along here, as we're going to wrap things up here. Just 5 minutes into the show. 5 minutes into the show. If you're looking for some laughs, if you need some laughs this weekend. There are people in town who can provide those to you. It does come with a fee. I'm talking about the Great Outdoors Comedy Festival. It continues tomorrow. Trevor Wallace is at the Garrison Grounds on the main stage tomorrow. On Sunday, Dr. Phil Live and Nikki Glaser will be the two headlining acts. Dr. Phil Live is Sunday afternoon. Nikki Glaser is Sunday night. I don't have tickets. I'm sure I could purchase tickets if I wanted to, but if you've been in that area and you know how it's laid out, you can find yourself a nice piece of property at the top of Citadel Hill or on the back side of the stage itself. As long as you can hear the show, you don't necessarily have to see the artist. And I'm just not a big fan of being in amongst thousands of people, especially when a good percentage of those individuals are consuming alcohol. No, thank you. No thanks. You'll probably notice that there is a new backdrop behind me. Of course, this is the official flag of Nova Scotia. Why don't you see the Canadian flag with the 1,422 signatures on it currently? Well, it's because it's in the hands of my friend, former Woodstock High School classmate, Mark Peachey, has the flag, and he has accepted flag responsibilities for the foreseeable future. He's had it less than a week. I told Mark, make sure you get your family on there. Make sure you get whoever you want to sign this flag, as long as they're on board with it and they want to be a part of this art project. And there's this ongoing 3 by 6 foot piece of fabric that just contains right now nearly 1,600 names, and that is the goal. Right now, I'm probably 150 names shy of 1,600. So looking to get those 150 names before July 1st, 2027. I think that is quite plausible to do. One final thing, and I feel good about this. I've been putting this off for years and years and years, and I reached out to an organization, a company, struggling for words. I reached out to a company last week in regards to life insurance. So I just have the ball rolling as a 53-year-old. The ball is, so it was on your end. Okay, I'm glad you can hear me. So the volume was okay the whole time. Wonderful. Just a sense of relief, sense of peace that the ball is rolling as far as getting life insurance for myself. So if anything does happen to me in the foreseeable future, or if something was to happen to me during the show, well, no, that wouldn't be good because I haven't signed any paperwork yet. We're still in the early stages. Okay, that's going to do it for me. Look, we're in and out in less than 10 minutes. We're binge watching House of the Dragon. Just fantastic show. So that's going to be the rest of my night, and that'll take me right into the early hours of Saturday. Workday tomorrow. In the heat, I'm anticipating the art gallery is going to be busy, just with people wanting to get inside and A, look at the artwork, and B, get inside to get out of the heat. Another warm day is in the forecast for tomorrow. So with the humidity, it'll definitely feel like it's in the high 30s. So if you don't have to be outside tomorrow, my advice would be stay inside. Keep the windows and the doors closed. A lot of people like to open up just for the breeze, but you're really letting in a lot of heat. So if you're lucky enough to have air conditioning, that's wonderful. A fan. Just stay hydrated. Stay cool. Stay cool. Okay. Stay cool. All right. We're going to bounce out of here. My name is Matthew, and you are currently in the moment.